So the future for hip hop, and what I see is, I see a multitude of different, angles, but I do see consistent growth. One of the things that I'm really excited from what we just seen, like in this past Grammys, where like Doechii winning, right, and just showcasing, lyrics matter. Talent matters. Like what you say matters. What you put out there matters. And I feel this changing of the guard and this switch of, they say it's the 360 decipher, where everybody is, or the culture is slowly getting more into like, yo, I want to say things like that matter. I want my words to be impactful. So at least for this short term right now, I do see a beautiful trajectory for hip hop. What I would like to see also for hip hop is more acknowledgement and respect for our elders, and also like our older veteran rappers, and just breaking down the stigma of, yo, you 40, you shouldn't rap no more. Like, you 50, you shouldn't rap no more. Granted, if you are horrible at managing your finances, you should just get a job regardless of the fact of the matter. But I don't think you should tell somebody they shouldn't do something that makes them happy, especially if they're putting out something that's positive into the world. One of my homies, actually, he just sent me a petition too, not like too long to sign, about making adult contemporary hip hop an actual, thing to be acknowledged, like on award shows. I think we need like another name for that, because I know young niggas gonna be like, that's that old nigga rap. And it's like, because that's the one thing with hip hop, is always playing the dozens. But certain things like that to acknowledge our veterans and preserve the culture. And my role is just to be a moving piece to preserve the right foundations, and of course it's all perspective, but what I've grown to known as the right foundations of making sure that the experience for everyone else is positive, real, and authentic. And when I say positive, it doesn't necessarily mean you got to be like, hey kids, we got the happy rap, man. You don't got to do all of that, right? Like, when I say positive, like, you could be real, you could talk your pain, but what is this supposed to lead to? Like, I'm just like having people understand, like, all right, where am I going? Like, so I just want my role to be able to help assist. And yeah, of course, I'm gonna always do my thing, because I'm MC to the day that I, reascend. So I do have a couple of amazing projects that I shall be releasing. The most recent one that's actually coming up is the Glenville Project, which is produced by my guy, young Nostra. Nostra's from Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. I told you Coney Island, but also my stomping grounds as well as Glenwood in the Canarsie Flatbush area. So we created the Glenville Project, which is a really dope concept project, and I'm just so hyped for people to hear like some of these newer sounds that we've been experimenting for my brand and whatnot. The way I keep myself motivated is acknowledging I will have down moments. I will be depressed. I will want to quit. I will want to give up, right? But understanding my purpose is more, and figuring out like, how can I expand? Like, I love a challenge, and I love making sure that I overcame it. Like, funny enough, me and my homie Johnny Floss was just talking about this last night at our show in Chicago, where we were having a conversation about like, yo, whenever something goes awry and goes wrong, one of the dopest things about like men is we don't really like to just like dwell on it and be like, oh my God, it's gonna be crazy. It's just like, nah, I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna get my cool, but my gears is turning to figure out how I'm gonna make this work. And then one of the illest things is like when you're done and you just get to say, yeah, I did that. Like, it's a prideful thing, but yeah, knowing, and I just encourage anybody to know, like, yo, you will be depressed. Mercury is going to be in Gatorade, retrograde, everything. Like it's going to be in all of that, whatever. But that shouldn't, deter you and make you feel like, yo, give it all up. If it's something you love, it's something you're passionate about, figure out how to make it work. I can't give you the answers. The answer's already within self. My advice to anyone who has any aspirations with the music, any form of creativity, or just in life in general, is understand what you want to say, or also, for my grand rising people, understand what is your purpose, what you want to do, and know that as long as you understand it, you just gotta be a little crazy. to believe in yourself. And it's okay to be that, because not everybody else is going to believe in you. You'll make anything happen. You'll make anything possible. Like, progress is sometimes a slow process, but guess what? It's still progress. Every day that you wake up and you do something towards your goal, you are not chasing your dreams. You're living it. And just find contentment in knowing that you are making an impact. As soon as you go out there and share your art, share your knowledge, share your wisdom. I just encourage, like, try everything. Try everything. Throw it all at the wall. See what sticks. You know what I mean? So for those who don't know or have an idea of what their passion is, and like they're still in that you know, that purgatory of trying to figure out, like, yo, what am I supposed to do? Like, what is my purpose? Like, because we all do have a purpose, and I believe everybody is a creative. Whether you're an accountant, it's creativity on knowing how to make them numbers number. You know, like, it is creativity within that. For some people, it might be a little mundane, a little boring, but whatever makes you happy is what makes you happy. The only way you can truly find what your purpose and your passion is by just living life. Go outside. Get off the internet. Don't, like, live life. Go check out a folk music concert or something like that. Go to a conference. Go to, like, just anything that you find that you might like it. Like, you can be like, all right, cool. Like, you know, I like anime or something. Like, hit a convention, you know, things of that sort. You go volunteer at a soup kitchen. See how that makes you feel. Like, again, just trying to figure out what to find your passion is. Understand what you like already. Like, we do know the things that we do like. Like, if you realize, like, I really do like eating food and being a big bag. Like, so, like, yo, and guess what? Maybe you might be a chef, like, or whatever. You could be a food critic, anything of that sort, and just help. Like, you could be Keith Lee in the car, like whatever, yo. So, just the best way I could say, starting at the foundation, is think about the things that you like. And then figure out, like, all right, let me just try things in that field. And then you might meet somebody in those cross path with them, and then they might mention something and spark it out. And you be like, you know what, it is. But I just stay away from pyramid schemes, though. Like, just like them Primerica's, like the insurance, stay away from that. Don't scam people. But not just like, but go outside, and that's really like go to just go outside. Get off the computer. If you deleted TikTok already, you can't download it again anyway right now. So just go. 3 words that represent my personal brand is actually what I've also kind of made the 3 C's for Underground Advocates, which is creativity, community, and culture. The creativity aspect of me always just wanting to be I'm a creative myself. Me wanting to always just highlight and spotlight different other creatives, and then how that also transcends into community, and making sure other communities of creatives in any fields of where we can just come together and gather and, you know, create that strong presence. Because, like, you know, when they said when 2 or more is gathered in the name, you know, the presence is there. And then culture, that's tradition and identity. You know, and when we talk, like, you see so many things that, and I'm gonna just now get a little woke, I guess. It's just like, when you think about everything that's going on in hip hop right now, when they talk about, like, yo, the FBAs, did Puerto Ricans really do anything? Like, look, and then you start talking about, like, slavery and, like, are you indigenous? And, like, there's so many things, right? When we talk, especially about black people and this, and then so many people just gravitating, like, oh, maybe we was this, maybe it was that, maybe it was that. And it goes to show me the beautiful trick of the enemy is, if you can really just distort and confuse somebody's identity, you will leave them in a disarray. And that's why culture and preserving those traditions and those core foundations matter so much. So you're not confused on who you are and what you're here to do. So creativity, community, and culture. That's my brand. That's what I represent. Yo, it's Frank Knight, again, also known as Frank Nissa, and you are checking out 24/7 HH.